Hey guys, welcome back to 李斯英语 or English with Reese. Today we're going to be looking at prepositions of place. So, I've got an example here. In my living room, the lamp is under the sofa. The curtain is between the window and the TV is behind the wall. Okay, I think you can see there's a lot wrong with this sentence. I can see 3 or 4 mistakes, but can you? That's the question. So take a moment, look at this sentence, look at the things in the living room, and see if you can see what's wrong. I'm just going to drink some coffee while I wait for you to do that. That's hot. Okay, so the problems here are these words. The lamp is under the sofa. I don't think so. The curtain is between the window. I don't even understand this sentence. This is not good English. And the TV is behind the wall. Yeah, it doesn't really make sense. So what all of these words have in common is they are prepositions of place. Okay, so today we're going to look at the 7 main prepositions of place. What I mean is, if you know these 7, you can talk about where things are with no problem. There are more advanced words you can learn, but just knowing these will be enough for your life. Okay, so I'm sure you know many of these already, but we'll go over them anyway. The first one is in. Okay, and there's a little handsome man there in a box. Okay, we have on. The handsome man is on the box. Okay, I'm just being honest. You know, you got to be honest. You got to be confident in yourself. Be self-confident. Okay. Under. Okay, the man is under the box, and then we have next to. Okay, the box could be this side, but it could be this side too. It doesn't matter. Then we have behind. Okay, I am behind the box. The man is behind the box. In front of. And the last one I'm going to show you is between. Okay, you're one person and there's something this side and this side. The cool thing about these words is they all use the same sentence structure. Okay, so let me show you what I mean. The man is in the box. Okay, so this word in, I've underlined that because that's the preposition. We can just change that with any of these. Okay, so the man is in the box. The man is on the box. The man is under the box. The man is next to the box. The man is behind the box. And the man is in front of the box. Okay, we'll just talk about the first 6 at the moment because between is a little bit different. So here in this sentence structure, we've got the man. The man is a noun. Okay, that's our first noun. We've got in front of or on or under or next to. These are prepositions. So this is where you put your preposition. And then lastly, we have the box, which is your second noun. Okay. But like I said, between is a little bit different. It uses a different sentence structure. Okay. So the first 6, we're only talking about a man and one item. Okay. A man and a box. But between has 2 items. Okay. We have a man and we have 1, 2 boxes. Okay. So there's 2 ways to make a sentence with between. Okay. So the first way, if both items are the same, so here we have 2 boxes, we can just say the man is between the boxes. Okay, quite simple. But what if we had a box, just one box, and a cat? Okay, things are a little bit different. The man is between the box and the cat. Okay, so here you go. Here is that sentence structure again. The is Okay, so for example, the coffee is in front of my face, okay? My hand is next to the coffee. The mouse is in my hand, okay? Still hot. Okay. And then let's get two items here. I've got my phone and my coffee. My phone is under the coffee. My phone is on the coffee. Okay. But can you do this next one? We'll use my glasses and the mouse. Okay. The glasses, the mouse. Try to make a sentence here. Yeah, so I would say the mouse is next to the glasses, or the glasses are next to the mouse. Okay, let's just do one more quickly. Okay, we have the mouse and the phone. Yeah, so I would say the mouse is on the phone, or the phone is under the mouse. Okay, simple as that. So before I finish this video, let's go back to that first sentence. Okay, in the living room, the lamp is under the sofa, the curtain is between the window, and the TV is behind the wall. Okay, so see if you can make this a better sentence, use the correct prepositions. I'll drink my coffee one more time. Hopefully it's cooled down a bit by now. Okay, let's look at some possible answers. It is possible that there is more than one correct answer, okay? But here's what I have. In my living room, the lamp is next to the sofa. I feel like you can't say in front of the sofa because it is to the side, okay? So my glasses are not in front of me, okay? They're next to me. Next, we have the curtain is in front of the window. Okay, I think that's accurate. If you wanted to use between, that's why I said there were 3 or 4 mistakes. Between the window and what? You know, so this was really bad English. But if we change that to the curtain is in front of the window, that's easy to understand. And the last one, and the TV is behind the wall. I wouldn't say behind, you know, my phone is behind me now. Okay, my phone is behind me. My phone is in front of me. So I would say the TV is in front of the wall. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned something today. If you did, let me know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you later. Bye bye.